Hi, I'm Rebecca from 2 Acre Books, and in this video I want to show you what one of the Before 5 in a Row boxes looks like. So the Before 5 in a Row program was written by Jane Claire Lambert, and she put together this program with about 25 very high quality literature books geared towards preschoolers ages about 2 to 4. And for each book, she's expanded and given some suggestions for different themes that you can pull out from the book. So the idea is you read the book for 5 days in a row with your child, and after you finish reading, you can explore one of those themes in more depth. And in here she gives very simple activities and conversation suggestions you can have with your child. So we've then put together some boxes with additional books that go along with the themes. You can use these books, along with the whole program, or the books kind of stand alone, I think, on their own as a program you can use. The list for this was actually put together by Michelle Miller from livingbookslady.com. And this box is Jessie Bear, What Will You Wear? So I just wanted to go through this and give you guys a little more detail. This is the main book here, and it's just a really well written and illustrated story about Jessie Bear, and he goes through his day, what happens to him, and the whole book is written in rhyme, so it was a very fun book to read with my daughter. After you do this first book, you can really go in any order you want, so I can show you the other books in here. It's about Time Jessie Bear. This is by the same author, just more fun rhymes about Jessie Bear and his day. There is Father Bear Comes Home, another bear theme. This one is about loving relationships and about little bear waiting for his father to come home from a trip. There is, this book is The Moon by Robert Louis Stevenson. This is very well illustrated version of the poem, and my 4-year-old, she wants to memorize poems like her older siblings. So she actually has been going through this, trying to memorize it so she can recite it with them at some point. That's one of our favorites in here. Let's see, The Bearstein Bear's Messy Room. This was the catalyst that actually got her to clean her room later that week, after looking at the pictures of how the little bears did it. We have Red Bear's Fun with Shapes. This is just a very simple book to start a conversation about shapes with your child. Kind of goes through the different ones here, and then at the end, this is kind of fun. There's some pictures. Just went through and she pointed all the different shapes to me, and that was pretty much how we expanded that theme. We have Panda Bear, What Do You See? There's an I Spy book in here. One of the suggestions was going through the Jessie Bear book and finding all the bear faces in the book, or all the flowers. Some of them were hidden in the pages. So we did that first, and then we went back through and just did one of these I Spy books. There's a book on butterflies. This just introduces the life cycle of a butterfly to a preschooler at a level that they can understand in a very simple way. There's a flag in here. Jane Lambert gives some examples of colors and patterns and using a flag to do that, so we've added that to the box. And then finally there is We Sing Children's Songs and Finger Plays. This is just the book that has the music and the lyrics, although there's an actual CD which I'm trying to get for the box to go along that you can listen throughout the week. So that is the example of this. I do have another box I can go through very quickly. This is the Runaway Bunny box, and I'm just going to flip through the titles really quickly. This is the main book, but they have Goodnight Moon by the same author and illustrator. Let's see, The Tale of Peter Rabbit is in here. John and the Little Last Lamb, and this story kind of patterns what happens in Runaway Bunny. There's a couple books about trees. That's one of the themes from this book. So we have The Dead Tree and A Tree is Nice. There's a book about shapes here, Round and Round and Round. This just goes through the difference between circles and spheres. We have Sail Away Home. And finally in here, this is just a short biography of Margaret Wise Brown, which is written more for older kids and adults, but it could be a nice supplement for you to read with or without your child. So those are the boxes. Thank you.